The exchange programs at Prospect are unique because we get to offer a true exchange experience for our students. There are 3 at Prospect that correspond with our 3 languages, Italian, French, and Spanish. Our students get to first host in the fall, so all 3 of our languages host students, the European students in the fall, and then our students travel for spring break. So in addition to their language skills that they build over the course of their courses, this is a true capstone experience that allows them to culturally meet students, host them, travel there, and have the homestay experience as well.
I think from 2 different perspectives. The language teacher perspective, we get to see our students using the language in a real tangible environment outside the walls of the building, which we all have been trying to foster for such a long time, and we get to see it come to fruition. The other piece of that is the students' perspective, and both when they have students here, they're opening up their hearts and their minds to a new perspective and a new culture. And then when they go abroad, I think it really solidifies for everybody that they are not only able to use their language, but also see the world through a different lens, which leads hopefully to exponential growth in the future.
I do have to say it's pretty cool that we have a program with exchange students, because it's really different to have exchange student and to be in a family in another country than to just go with the class on a school trip, because you really have the full experience, which is pretty cool. And I think it's more like complete, like you can really be in the life of an American student, which wouldn't be the fact if we were just going on a school trip here.
Tomorrow we are going to see Chicago, so I can't wait for it, and to just see the river, do the boat tour and all the museums that are here, and also like try typical food, for example like bagels, but also like the deep dish pizza.
I heard a lot of older students that had done this program and the experiences that they had, like the friendships they built, and just the opportunity to say like, oh, I was an exchange student like in a foreign country. It's just something so cool that I think I'll reflect on for the rest of my life.
I hope to get like a lifetime friendship maybe, and learn about the cultures and traditions and the food, because I've never been to the US and it seems really exciting.
I think for me, one of the most important reasons why this exchange is so important is because it's one thing to learn a language and a culture in a classroom, but to really live it, I think really instills some sort of pride and passion for students to continue their learning. I know for me personally, when I found out that Prospect was one of the only high schools that offered an exchange program, I knew that this was my goal to be here, because I wanted to be able to give my students that opportunity to become lifelong learners and to continue using this language beyond the walls of school and hopefully into their futures as well.
I'm really excited about this because it feels really like different, and at first it felt unreal, but right now I'm realizing that it is true, so it's a great experience and I hope a lot of people will do this in the next years.